Okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of songs that I think are great, wonderful, classic songs that I feel make me think of divine love and make me think of Baba in one way or another. And this one's a great one. Till Then, the Mills Brothers did this one. I've done this one before, and it's all about hold on till then, till we meet, till we're one again. Till then, my darling, please wait for me. Till then, no matter when, there will be someday. I know we'll be back again. Please wait till then. Our dreams will live though we are apart. Our love, I know we'll keep in our hearts till then. When all the world will be free, please wait for me. Although there are oceans we must cross and mountains that we must climb, I know every gain must have a loss. So pray that our loss is nothing but time. Till then, let's dream of what there will be. Till then, we'll call on each memory. Till then, when I will hold you again, please wait till then. Our dreams will live though we are apart. Our love, I know we'll keep in our hearts till then. When all the world will be free, please wait for me.
Great song.
Yeah, isn't that a great song? Till then.
Yeah, I remember that song well.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move along with this is one I learned recently. This one is Just the Way You Look Tonight, that Billie Holiday did and Frank Sinatra, one of those classic standards. But I really love this melody. I especially love Billie Holiday's way she sings it. And to me, it's, I don't know, I'm just how I feel about God and how I feel about the prospect of seeing God. And to me, that's what this is, not a glorification of the gross form, but a glorification of seeing God's form, which is still part of duality, but is still just the way you look tonight, God.
It's a beautiful form.
What's that?
I say the most beautiful form.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right.
yeah.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheek so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, keep that breathless charm. Keep that breathless charm, and won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. And the way you look tonight. Great tune. I especially love the bridge. With each word, with each moment of contact with God, your tenderness grows and tearing my fear apart. And every communication from God will say it touches my foolish heart. That's how I feel about more and more and more and more, especially when it's beyond words. When Baba came to me I and I discovered he was my master, how much he exasperated and sped up that process of loving God and falling more and more in love with God. And I just love songs like this that come from the period when Bob was walking the earth from the 30s and 20s and 30s and 40s. Um, it was in the air. Love was in the air, and the writers were writing about. I was thinking this week, like, what is it better? What's preferable? Is it preferable to be in the world while God is, like, let's call the world a still ocean? Is it better to be in the still ocean while God's walking on top of it, or is it better to, when God has left the surface of the water, to be a little boat about to get hit by the giant wave that God created while he was on Earth? Does that make sense? Because I felt like, man, I missed out. I was born too late. But, I think there's no better time to be here than right now in this century after Baba's dropping his body. I feel
Can
that.
I can I read you something real quick?
Please, yeah.
It's from a book called Effort and Grace. Darwin Shaw says, let's see. Mayor Baba loves us and wants to sustain us and share his consciousness with us. He wants to share the kingdom of God with us. It is always open. He wants to be our constant companion, and he will if we allow him. Now here's your part. I feel that he is even more accessible now that he is without his physical body. The more we can stay in his company inwardly, the more we are exposed to that divinely pure consciousness, and the more we will become free of the attractions that are really our weaknesses. So there is something about that inward conscious contact that we keep striving for that,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he
right. Exactly. Thank you for sharing that. I love that book. I haven't got to finish the whole thing, but um yeah, he's but he's lucky. He got to be with Baba. But I remember reading a comment from a Baba lover, and they said something I didn't expect. They said, "I never regretted not meeting Baba in his physical form." And then I was like, "What? Doesn't make sense. What?" But then I realized, what, like, Baba's here. If he's not here, he's nowhere. You can spend 100 years next to him, and if he's not here, then he's nowhere. So yeah, thanks for sharing that quote. I'm going to do another old song. This one's by Fats Waller, one of the great early jazz pianists and composers. He wrote a lot of good songs. I think I'll do a couple Fats Wallers. But this one is It's a Sin to Tell a Lie. I've done this one many times. It's great. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, and especially before you tell other people that you love me, because it's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because those words were spoken. I love you, I love you, do I love you. So be sure it's true when you say it's true that you love me too. It's a sin to tell a lie. when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because those words are spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Yes, it's a sin to tell a lie. That's a great tune. I'm going to do an original song now. This one is a new composition. I don't have lyrics for it yet. I may not write lyrics for it. It might be instrumental. I haven't decided yet. But I like the title that came to me. It's No Rest Till I See Your Face. That's No Rest Till I See Your Face.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, it's a new
What a line, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I
That,
thought like,
that that's a no line
yeah,
line.
exactly. I'm like, I don't know if it needs lyrics. It's
Ah,
all in the
wow.
title.
Wow.
And this next melody is called More Than Content. This one will probably have lyrics at some point, but it's another instrumental for now.
Brandon, I want to tell you, you know that color of your cup, that beautiful cup you got? It
Uh-huh.
reminds me when Baba, you see Baba's flag?
Yeah.
It's that light blue color on top. And Baba said he always wanted the red on the bottom, the blue on the top, and you could mix up the other colors. It's so interesting. But this one on the top is something new.
I had the exact same thought when I saw this. I'm like,
Wow.
it's reminiscent of that light blue,
It's
like,
beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Ah.
special. I'm gonna take my Baba's hand, set my feet on that promised land. I'm gonna take my Baba's hand, hold it just as long as I can. I'm gonna swim to that seventh shore. I'm gonna knock on that seventh door. I'm gonna remember all those things that I knew before. Yes, when I take that seventh shore. I'm gonna sing my father's song to that one to whom I've always longed. I'm gonna sing cause I have no choice. I'm gonna sing with my master's voice. I'm gonna hide away. I'm gonna leave where I can't stay. I'm gonna leave all those things that I couldn't stand. Just when I take my Baba's hand. How can I cure this lonely feeling? How will I ever get myself back to you? I'm gonna take my barber's hand, set my feet on that promised land. I'm gonna hold it all the way till I understand. Yes, when I take my barber's hand. How will I cure this lonely feeling? How will I ever bring myself back to you? I'm gonna take my barber's hand, set my feet on the promised land. I'm gonna hold it all the way till I understand. That's when I take my barber's hand. That's my Baba's hand. I tell this every time. I sing that one for, I don't know. I don't really perform it outside of this, but one time I sang it at the church where I play at, a Methodist church, and the official title is My Father's Hand, just to make sure the song can get through without being, what's he singing about? Because I don't know if everyone's ready to talk about the latest edition of Christ with a mustache. I guess, did Jesus have a beard? Anyway, I don't know if everyone's ready to hear about God with a mustache. That's what Bob is to me. Okay, I'm gonna keep things going. I'm gonna do another one that Billie Holiday did. I really love Billie Holiday, and I especially love the pianist she worked with for a lot of her recordings, who's Teddy Wilson. I think his playing is just divine, and I think this is so important. Like when I hear Teddy Wilson play, the pianist, I never think about technique. I never think about, no matter how amazing his playing, or technically amazing his playing is, I never think about technique. I just think about divine vistas and beauty and love and all this. And I don't never think about technique. I listen to other players, Art Tatum. I think about technique because they're so great. But Teddy Wilson, I feel like his playing is so advanced spiritually, to me anyway, that I just hear beauty. I just totally relax and turn off, which is hard for musicians to do. I'll tell you, because we're absorbed in the technology of music so much of the time. Living for you is easy living. It's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. I never regret the years I'm given. They're easy to give when you're in love, and I'm so in love. I'm happy to do what I do for you. For you. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand. Darling, it's grand. They just don't understand. Living for you is easy living. It's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand, darling, it's grand. They just don't understand. Living for you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love. And I'm so in love, there's nothing in life but you. Like easy living, easy living. I'm gonna go into another standard.
Yay, yay.
Yeah, isn't that a good one? It's
No,
always easy. It's easy to do anything.
I'm so glad you're playing tonight, Brandon.
Ah,
Whenever you play, I love it. It takes me back.
ah.
I tell you, at the time where I think I met Baba, because when you said that beauty of music, that was Baba, the beauty of music, you know, the beauty
Yeah,
of everything.
yeah. And like to emphasize my point about like Teddy Wilson, for example, there's this video I was watching today of it's Teddy Wilson and a more recent amazing wonderful top of the field jazz pianist. I won't mention his name, but they played one after the other on the same piano, and Teddy Wilson's set just put me into a trance. And then he ended, and then Dick Heim, I just gave his name away. The other pianist played, and he's brilliant beyond belief playing, but it just the spell ended because it felt like an amazing pianist playing as distinct from a beautiful soul taking me to God. If I can put into words, does that make sense, right? So in my playing, that's what I am trying to accomplish. I feel like if anyone listens to me play and they think about technique or they think about this or that, I've kind of failed. But if they think about God or feel love in their hearts, then I've succeeded, even if I play really badly by my standards. So it's a difficult journey, a difficult task Baba's setting to me to be able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do another song. I really love this one. It's I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are mirth given. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the rain shining through. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth giving when we are mirth given. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the rain shining through. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Aren't those great words?
That's great. Is that a Charlie Chaplin? It reminds me of his
It's right. It does remind me of that of
a
his
smile though your
smile.
heart
Yeah, it
breaking.
does. Yeah, I have to look that one up again. I forgot who wrote that one, but I think that's the whole Baba's whole life.
Yeah,
I want to be
real
happy, but you.
happiness lies in making others happy,
Uh,
even discomfort to yourself.
yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't think I've ever done this one before. I think because I didn't know if I liked the lyrics, that or if they were finished. But I feel like this one's still special to me, and I want to perform it today. This one's called "I Love You, I Do." I love you, I do. I love you, I do. Yes, I love you more and more. You know it's true. When I'm with you, you make me forget who to thank for reminding me it's you who loves me too. To think of you and spend my day dreaming all of my time away, losing all I thought I knew, only to love you more and more. I love you, I do. I love you, I do. Yes, I love you more and more and more. You know I do. Only to love you more and more. Very simple song, but sometimes simple is all you need.
Was
Okay.
that your song?
Yeah. That one's
Oh, I
yeah.
know.
That one's called "I Love You, I Do."
That's an original. His
Yeah, we
original.
Yeah.
like
Hey,
it.
thank you. Thank
That's
you.
chart material.
It's what?
That's chart material.
Chart material. Yeah. Hey.
Art. Yeah, you just that needs to get out there.
Yeah. Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
I didn't have the courage to play the one on gigs yet. But I think that'd be a great one, a great fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice melody, and I love what Bob says. It's really been a huge guide, centering beam for me in my music work, which is music should have great lyrics, that have a spiritual message, that give a spiritual push to the listener, and then secondary have a great tune, a nice tune that's enjoyable and hummable and nice to listen to, and then third, the person singing should be as good a singer as they possibly can, in that order of importance. And I think it's just like, yeah, duh.
And you can dance to it.
What's that?
And you can dance to it.
Yeah, and you can dance, and you can dance to it.
We've been dancing. We've been dancing.
Yeah. So much music. I feel like an old man before my time because I listen to the music put out nowadays, and it's just gosh, just constant themes of, I don't know, lust or drug, just things that are so finite and so
Yeah.
fleeting, and it's just constant. Just, I wish I could hear something on the radio. I never saw once in a while something beautiful peeks through, but just like the same themes over and over and over, and it's so uninteresting.
Granted, you just have to put that song.
Yeah.
You gotta put it on.
And I love all the old music because it has wonderful themes, and sometimes they're a little racy and silly. But even when they're racy, like Cole Porter's racy songs, they're funny and they
They're
work.
funny. Papa
Yeah,
loves funny. He loves funny too.
yeah, right. All right, this is another original one. This one's called "I Belong to You." I belong to you truly, you belong to me too. Happy does my heart sing when I think of you. Soon the whole world will see what true love can do. Never in a year will I cease to think of you, dear. How the rainy days pass so swiftly and clear. I know the world will come to know love so near. You will be one with me, one I will be with you. I'll forget all the world and love only you as you love me too. You belong to me truly, I belong to you more. Wherever can I go now when love is at my door? Soon the whole world will see what true love can do. You will be one with me, one I will be with you. I'll forget all the world and love only you as you love me too. You belong to me truly, I belong to you more. Wherever can I go now when love's at my door? Soon the whole world will see what true love can do. Soon the whole world will see what true love can do. So
True
that's
love. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. Soon they will see. I wanted to do I had some ideas of I had a few. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, I think this is. This song popped up on Spotify, it's streaming service, and I just thought it was great. It's just such a silly like country pop song from like the 50s or 50s maybe, and it's called Loversville, and it's a. I guess songs never change, right? Nothing new to this, but it's I thought the name was great, Loversville. Like that's like I don't know, um South Carolina, right? Or wherever Baba lovers are, that's Loversville. Here, this is Loversville, Michigan. Loversville, wherever you are. So I changed a couple lyrics here, to make it more what I was hearing when I first heard it. I'm like, oh, that's great. It's such a delightful little tune. So I want to play that one. Play that one now. This is Loversville. I forget who it's by, and then it got deleted off Spotify. It's like Baba showed me it just so I could have fun, and then it's gone now. But it's okay. Go with me to Loversville. It's just under Myersville. I love you and always will. Go with me to Loversville. We could be so happy there. Sweet devotion in the air. All our dreams we could fulfill on Promised Lane in Loversville. There will just be me and you. Population will be two, with true love blooming around our door, to become one as before. Any place is Loversville, where the whole world comes to nil. I love you and always will. Go with me to Loversville. Just be me and you. Population will be two, with true love blooming around our door, to become one as before. Any place is Loversville, where the whole world comes to nil. I love you and always will. Go with me to Loversville. Go with me to Loversville. Go with me to Loversville. Kind of a cool tune, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wanted to share a couple lyrics. Okay, so go with me to Loversville. It's just under Maya's veil. It's not the perfect rhyme, but I thought it gets the job done. And then all the lyrics are as written. I thought they're really, really cool. Until the bridge, and there will just be me and you. Population will be two. I thought that's what a great little lyric that is. You know, it's just going to be the soul and God, nothing else. When we see God. But then the next line of the bridge is with true love blooming round our door. What is it? With true love blooming round our door, soon there will be 3 or 4. So it's kind of cute. Like we'll make a family. But for my version, it's there will just be me and you. Population will be 2, with true love blooming round our door, to become one as before. I thought, that's perfect.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for a Baba song, you know. And then any places Loversville, any places Loversville. And then I changed this next lyric, where the whole world comes to nil, to nothing, right? I love you and always will. Go with me to Loversville. So I thought that's kind of a special little Baba song, and it's, you know,
It is. It
yeah,
is.
yeah, it's cute. All right, well, I think
True love. True love.
yeah,
Ah.
right.
Oh man, yeah.
I'll do 2 more if that's okay, just because we started a minute
Yeah,
late
please.
here. I'll do 2. Let's see, which one should I end on? These both have a similar theme. I'll do the newer one first. No, that's more upbeat. I'm gonna do a song I've done in here many times, which is "Remember to Remind Me." And Bobby Bernstein really likes this tune. She always tells me. So this is for Bobby. I see Bobby's. Maybe she's on here.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, cool. Well, this is for Bobby. the night, I'll be watching over you. In the night, I'll be watching over you. I've been standing here all this time, knowing one day you will arrive, and I'll make you mine. When the dark night draws in close, look around. In the dark, you're not alone. I've been waiting here all this time, knowing one day you will arrive, and I'll be waiting till you make your mind, till I make you mine. Standing in front of you, I see your face. Standing in front of me, but you don't see mine. Through it all, through the roaring rain, you'll see me smile. When you know that you're ready to come home, I'll be waiting here as before, knowing one day you'll knock at my door, and I've been waiting till you make your mind, till I make you mine. Till I make you mine.
Beautiful.
My mistake. That one's called "Make You Mine," not remember to remind me. But that one's for Bobby Bernstein and also for Pam Rubenstein, who were in some trouble this week. I just learned. Okay, I'm gonna do one more song and one more original. This one I think is so special and important, and I hope it burns into my brain. It's called "Will I Think of You," and it's about the moment, or at least pondering on the soon-to-be moment when we drop our physical form. Will I remember Baba? Will I think of Baba? Will every moment, and especially the last moment, be thinking of Baba, right? And he always talked about how important that was, and I feel how important that is, and I want that to be the case, right? So, will I think of you? I think of you, I dream of you. For you does my heart burn a line in time that's ending. Is it ending in your arms? For good advice, I pay the price. I gave to you all that was mine, and now mine hour it beckons. Does it beckon me to you? After the river empties, after my song plays out, will my hour be wasted, or will I think of you? I know in time you will be mine, and now does my soul cry out, crying oh so gently, are you gently holding me? I grieve the years of worried fears I threw away into the world, but my world's found new beginning. It's beginning in your arms. After the river empties, after my song plays out, will my hour be wasted, or will I think of you? Never my heart grows weary, forever your love proves true, and my hour won't be wasted if I think of you. No, my hour won't be wasted if I think of you.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Will I think of you? Will I think of you?
Brandon, I wanted to tell you this something Mara said. She says, remember, and this is after Baba passed at the last star shine. Remember, beloved Baba, don't forget him for a moment. He loves to be loved.
Thank you for sharing that. That's great. That's
And
great.
Baba said she loved him as he should be loved.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one. So I saw that true love when I went to India and met her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was just so inspiring, Wow.
I like to think that I have worked through jealousy. I feel like that's something way in the past for me. And then I think of Baba's close ones who get to be close to Baba and who love Mara, who love Baba as he should. Why can't I love Baba as he ought to be loved? You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's funny.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
That
Yeah,
was
thanks for sharing. I remember some quote about Baba, like, if you're gonna be jealous, it better be for some good divine reason. It's still a weakness, but at least it's a good weakness for the time being. No, I'm just.
But then again, I there's a story about that story in the Bible, Joseph of the many colored coat. His brothers were jealous and they threw him in a ditch. He's picked up and he ends up in Egypt. And the wife of the captain of guards in Egypt desired him, and she brought him to her. He was enslaved there, and he wanted nothing to do with her. And so she ripped her garment, her dress, and she screamed like he was attacking her. And she had him put in jail. And Mara was telling this tale on the porch at Marazad. And she says, and she called him Yusuf, because in India, Joseph is Yusuf. And Zuleika loved Yusuf so much, she had him put in jail. And I thought, it was so beautiful. She appreciated that with love. You love,
Yeah,
until you can love better.
I
But she
never.
did. she appreciated it and she loved God the best. So, wow, it really, man, it turned my head. I thought, what do I know? Just
Right.
keep loving, especially